right, this is the Libra full moon tarot session. Hopefully you caught my video about the Libra and full moon and what this all means and what the energies that are coming into play. If you did not, I recommend you checking that out right now. But right now we're going to go ahead and get started shuffling your oracle cards, and we're going to get started on this tarot session. So I'm going to go ahead and call in your guides and my guides. And I'm going to go ahead and ask, what do we need to know this Libra and full moon? And what is the best way that we can bring in the abundance and prosperity that it has to offer? Okay, let's go ahead and just get a couple of cards right now, just so we can have a theme of what the reading is. And this is going to be from the Child of the Universe Oracle deck. Ooh, we have Soul Solitude. Yeah, if you caught my video, then you know exactly what what that means. Soul Solitude, y'all. Let's see, there we go. Ooh, that one came out really well. Ooh, Earth. And let's see if there's one more. I'm going to shuffle just one more time. If nothing comes out, nothing comes out, and we'll call it, you know, okay. This one, like, kind of popped out. So, we have Soul Solitude, Earth, and Natural Order. And what's going on right now. Oh, wow. This is just, like, really speaking to what I was talking about you coming in to yourself. You know, taking this full moon time to let that feminine energy come within, because there's a recalibration that is going on Earth, and natural order is occurring. This is just confirmation of everything I was saying, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, that theme, this is like spirit, your spirit guides are talking to you and letting you know, yes, let the feminine energy come inside you. Yes, let it recalibrate you. This is a time to harmonize and let it all balance you out. Let's get into the tarot cards. I'm really feeling the energy right now. It's very exciting. Ooh, very excited energy right now. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's going really quickly, and I'm just really feeling the energy of this reading. Okay. So, give me a couple cards to start off with. The World. Wow, the World and Earth. Like, this is really speaking really good. Okay. Ooh, that one really kind of shook it out. Okay, Six of Swords, but in reverse. Oh, okay, great. Ooh. And then, oh, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, guys. Right now, what Spirit is saying to us, you know, Spirit, Source, God, the universe, your spirit guides, angels, you know, whatever you call it. I'm going to call it Spirit. Is saying, yeah, this is a time. Take it in. Take the feminine energy in right now. Let it come to you. Let it spark you, because this energy as well is actually what I was talking about in the previous video. Is going to spark some of you guys' psychic abilities, and some of you who do have psychic abilities. This is going to be a moon for you to strengthen those abilities as well. Oh, okay. You're not asking to go out there. They're asking you to stay, to kind of like come within. Even though the world's here, they're not asking you to go out into the world. They're asking you to discover the world within yourself. Something new, like I was saying, has occurred within you, and some of you have gone through like just a lot of dark times, and you guys are starting to feel better. You are starting to get past the dark times, and you think that, okay, I'm like over that, great, let me go out. Maybe some of you are feeling like, okay, great, you know, COVID's kind of taking a like slump, let me go out. But what this is telling you is like, don't. This is not the energy for you to be going out. This is definitely the energy for you to be coming in. Okay, come on. Woo! Oh my God. Okay. All right. We got the Nine of Cups, and this is upright. And then we got the Page of Cups and the King of Swords. Yeah, there is definitely victory here. Victory. Some of y'all, there is going to be victory in your relationships. Some of y'all, you know, either have gotten out of a relationship or you've just started one. And yes, it is going to go very well. Oh yeah, it's going to go very nicely. And this is going to be a weird message, but some of y'all with someone who's a little immature, and I'm going to tell you that, like, yeah, they are coming, or when you got with them, when you got with them, they were really immature and they have really changed, and Spirit wants you to take time during this, like, full moon to look and see, like, how they really have grown and how they really have matured, because they've matured in a way that you haven't really seen yet, but it's there. And for some of y'all, yeah, this is about money. This is about money. This is about you going through financial hardship. But some of y'all have figured out a way to really build past that. And Spirit is asking you to take a look at how you have supported yourself financially. How some of you have gotten past a lot of mental blocks. Some of you had to do some abundant therapy. Is that what it's called? Well, basically, some of y'all had to do some mindset shifting around wealth, and because of that, you are being rewarded. And yes, things are working out for you. Now, some of you actually got out of a relationship, and congratulations, because I know that you might be feeling a little lost, a little off balance, and that's what this new moon, this full moon is coming in for you, is for you to find the balance in yourself now that relationship is done. Spirit is actually congratulating you and saying, like, yes, what you got from that relationship was wonderful. Like, even though that it ended, you learned what you needed to, and now you need to be, like, balance it out, harmonize it, kind of like integrate it in yourself to where it makes sense. And honestly, you did very well. Like, there's a lot of victory here. There's a lot of, even though you feel off balance, letting this full moon come into play is going to balance you out, and it's going to bring you the abundance and the prosperity that you've been asking about and you've been seeking. And yeah, and some of you have been asking about your future. Some of y'all have been asking about your future, and what I'm getting called to tell those who've been asking about their future, wow, you need, some of you, there are still some things in your life that you need to get rid of, that you need to get away from, and you're not really paying attention and you're not really seeing it. And right now, what Spirit wants from you is to take this to evaluate where you have grown, where you have changed, but also see, like, what's still there, and find that commonality, because that's what Libra is really good at doing, is finding commonalities among people. That's how Libra is able to be friends with a lot of different people, right? But you're going to use that Libra energy to find the commonality on, like, okay, so what was going wrong last year that's going wrong this year, that is the same. And when you find that commonality, Spirit wants you to eliminate that from your life. That is what you need to be getting rid of, or, you know, trying to find a new way to go about that avenue. Maybe it is pursuing a career. Maybe it is a relationship. For some of y'all, a lot of y'all, it is a job. And some of y'all either need to find a way to do your job in a different way, perhaps at a different place. And some of y'all need to just get a new job, period. And some of y'all need to step into your calling. Okay. Whew. There is somebody out there with masculine energy. You have came a long way. You've came a long way. You've been through a lot of dark things. And you honestly don't see that you've came a long way, but you really have. Sorry, my nose itched, and I know that y'all saw that, but listen, this reading, I'm really feeling it. Okay, and I'm getting called to... Ooh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Spirit is telling me to tell y'all to connect as well. Yes. To kind of get that Aries energy started. Use the Aries energy to really attune yourself, because good things are about to start happening, and things are going to start coming to you quick. Things, you have changed, okay? And this is for everybody. And Spirit really wants you to see, where have you changed? And remember that. And where you haven't changed, you're being asked to kind of change it up now. Harmonize it now, okay? You need to go the full 360. You've already changed, boom. Or the full 180. You've already changed, boom. Go, just go. The fucking whole way. Change. Oh, okay? Because once you get into that energy, things are going to start coming to you quickly. Like, you have a lot of blessings and abundance here. Okay, and it's going to be coming to you very, very, very quickly. But what you need to do first, before you start doing the Monday dance, what you need to do first is really do some inner work. Okay, and please go and check out the video that I posted prior to. There will be links to it everywhere, so please go check that out, because I did go over about how this is going to be about more of an internal moon, and how this is going to be about you harmonizing that feminine energy. And there is a lot, like there has been like some males here that have had some very like toxic masculine, not just males, but kind of male. Females too, you count, but there's been people here that have been demonstrating some very toxic masculine energy, like very toxic, but now it is coming to, like, it has been calmed down. Like, if you are a male out there, even a female, you have like seen the way that you have had, that you've given with some toxic masculine energy. You've started to see ways that you've hurt people. You started to see ways that you have, like, probably even perhaps made people feel uncomfortable, or ways that you've overstepped boundaries, and now you are learning to bring it back, and you've become more of a reserved energy. And then as well, I just want you to know that, like, things are coming to you. There is this energy, and like, listen, I'm really getting called to say that it is a male. You feel like, maybe everyone around you has won and has gotten ahead, and you don't feel like you've gotten ahead, and Spirit wants you to know that it's because for you, your getting ahead was more of an internal. It was more of something that was going on the inside, and for everybody else, they needed to do something that was more external. But what Spirit wants you to do is recognize that now. Realize what has happened, because now it is your time to where the external is going to be happening. And I've been talking about grounding as well. If you check out my Facebook Live, check me out, bro. Check me out. Okay. If you check out my Facebook Live, I've been talking about grounding is going to be so important during this time right now. And the reason why grounding is going to be very important is because you need to be able to ground yourself in and let that feminine energy come in. But for you guys, grounding is going to be very important, because you are going to be manifesting. And I'm getting a sense that some of you that are watching this, you're not very grounded. And this feminine energy that's coming in is really like kind of like swayed you off your feet, and you might kind of be in the clouds, which might be a little bit opposite of what I've been saying, but you might be a little bit too much into the feminine energy, and you need to ground yourself into the masculine. So some of y'all need to harmonize. Okay, you need to balance out that feminine, masculine energy, and some of y'all are too feminine, and you need to bring it back down, and you need to ground. Okay, and the reason why manifestation is going to be very important. You are going to be manifesting, and not even you are going to be, but you have been manifesting, and those manifestations are going to be coming. And it's kind of for like some of you, it's like you've been manifesting, and you're like, oh, what's that going on? Huh? And Spirit's like, ready? Because it's going to be coming quick. And Spirit is like, you need to be ready. Are you ready? Because once I throw this at you, this isn't going to stop. And some of y'all, you're going to be very heightened. And some of you are going to like excel very quickly. Like you have changed, you have came into, some of y'all like really have gone into your psychic abilities. And if you haven't, call me. But you've gone into your psychic powers, and some of you are going to be getting into your psychic powers, and then from there things are going to be heightening. Some of y'all, I'm really getting like strong vibes, like you've been really down and you haven't been able to see like silver lining. You are going to succeed. I am telling you, like, I really try to keep this reading short, but I really feel the need to say that, like, if you have been in a dark place, or you've been in a place maybe of doubt, maybe of like, you know, I feel like everything's happening for everybody else. When is it going to happen for me? It's coming. It is, and it's coming very, very soon. If you need to book a personal sesh with me, and we can figure out when it is coming. But like, honestly, this full moon is about some of you. You need to get more in tune with your psychic abilities. Drinking that jasmine and that chamomile tea I was talking about, both of them will invoke prophetic and will invoke prophetic dreams. So you can use those two herbs as well to get deeper into your psychic abilities and to connect with your intuition. And then for some of you as well, you are really into your psychic abilities, and you really are into the spiritual side, which is really good. Don't stop, keep it up. But you need to ground yourself, and it's going to be very important. And you know, in my last video, I was talking about, you know, ways to bring in the feminine and the masculine energy, and I told people to do nothing, and I told some people, you know, exercise and go out on a hike. And what I really want to say is, if you are someone who you need to ground, I am calling for you to take this time to go out in a hike, do some yoga outside. And if you are someone who, you know, that maybe you have a little bit more of the the masculine energy going on, and you need to get into your feminine energy, I am really asking for you to do some dancing, do some yoga, something along that line where you can really connect to your body deeper. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I am Janae from EmpoweredNRG.com. I will be here for you guys next new moon to tell you what you need and deliver the messages from your spirit guides and from spirit. So let's just take this time to thank my spirit guides and your spirit guides, to thank Spirit and Father, Mother, God for being here with us. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.